Hey everyone, it's Phantasma Knight. We'll be playing more nirvanA Initiative today. Okay, so they said something about unlocking outfits by checking your evaluation, so I went in here and this pop-up appeared. So let's go through this. You check your evaluation by performing certain actions during the story. Achievements will be unlocked and your respective rank will go up. Currently we are Sinker class C3. No idea how low that is. Higher ranks earn better prizes. Well noted! Oh. Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, cat ears. Okay, so C3 is where you start. And it goes to C2, C1, mermaid outfit. Ah, right, the maid cafe. Cat paws and tail. Etymologist, prison garb. Etymologist is bug scientist, right? We seem to have missed something here. Wake from your dream. Achieve enlightenment. We are now B3. Okay. So it goes down to A1, and then the question is, does it go beyond that? Because I've noticed sometimes, especially in Japanese fiction, if you go beyond A rank, you end up with either S class or sometimes beyond that, EX class. Now, some people who heard that might immediately think Fate Stay Night, and that is where I got it from, but I'm pretty sure it's shown up in a couple different places. Like possibly in the Mega Man X series? I think one of those games gave you a rank depending on like how much you accomplished or whatever. Anyway, let's see. Oh yes, the more questions. I don't know if we'll get the same evolution. What scale can defeat an old man? No idea what any of this stuff is, but let's go at, I don't know. Tomoe Nagai. Impish. I just remember Tomoe was the name of a kind of infamous archer in Ghost of Tsushima. She could definitely kill an old man. In fact, she was, actually, was she trying to kill her sensei? I don't remember. It was a little fuzzy there. Why'd I go back to this? I was gonna check the outfits, but I think that'll bring us out to the main menu, so let's not do that. Alright, so, in the main story, the things we have to do are get Ryuki checked out at the hospital, go talk to Shoma, and go talk to Mame. So, I thought I saved after the conversation. I did. Okay, what am I missing then? We need to get out of here, right? Did I somehow bug up the game? The map is supposed to appear for me to get out of here, right? Well, that's not gonna help. It may be bugged. I'm not quite certain, but I can't seem to go anywhere. Awkward. Well, let's just jump out to the main menu, just real fast, shall we? Or a flowchart? Yeah, let's go to the flowchart. Should be marginally faster. Start investigation, Ikume Shrine. And we're just gonna hold the control button and skip through everything. Because of course we are. Okay. Just checking something with my avatar, but I'm not sure. You know, I'm not gonna bother fixing that. As for what that is, let's not worry about it. I suppose we'll go in order from the top, even though... Why are we checking out all these places? Considering where Mame's been in this game so far, I'm betting she's at this place. And Shoma... Not quite sure. Interesting that the Kumukura office here. Did I forget something? And talking to the informant again, why not? Let's just go to the hospital. Don't know if we're gonna go in order, but we'll at least start from the top. It's Valentine's Day. I wonder what significance that has for Tama. Please no. Is he gonna lose a few hours off this?
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Nope, he blanked out for the last few
Remember
hours.
what?
This is troubling.
Tama? Maybe it's time to fill your partner in? We're not gonna click on everything. There's a bunch of random crap in here. Have I succeeded in clicking on everything yet, though? Wink sync, why not?
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital.
What, playing video games?
Put your ball away.
Maybe not video games. More like
No
some kind of
playing
sports game.
Kusemon Go in the hospital.
I wasn't aware that Pokemon Go actually had a physical ball. Although I can't see it. So who are you? Even though I have an idea, I don't remember your name, unfortunately.
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital.
Oh, that's right.
I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Already? It's been like, what, 6 months since the first game? Pretty sure she was engaged last time I saw her.
So I'm going back to my maiden name.
That's awkward. How long have I been here? Let's guess. 3 hours? No, 2.5.
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Well, they didn't specify. A few hours I would translate to 3, so... Anyway, stay at the hospital.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup?
Nope.
I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
Tama,
No.
refresh.
I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news.
Hopefully Tom isn't
Mr.
compromised
Ryuki,
and messing with us.
You have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you.
Uh-oh.
It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is. This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
With nanomachines? What I'm concerned about is that Terror apparently has a way to trigger this cognitive dysfunction. Which makes me think that there's a specific root cause, which in this kind of game, of course, there
I'm
is.
going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Well, you are now imprisoned here.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised.
And now you're gonna run
Let's
away?
get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please.
Something bad's gonna happen again.
I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
What? What?
Ah, fine. But you're only getting 24 hours.
She's
Not a
blushing.
second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
24 hours from now, right? Bad that we're just bailing in the hospital like that. I know that Ruki is desperate, but like this is bad. Like we don't even know what the treatment is like. And not this time, but the time before this that he blanked out like that, someone died. Someone he was supposed to protect. The culprit zapped him, apparently, tied him up, killed the other guy, brought his body back, or half of it, and managed to get into hiding, all while he was busy zoning out. Oh, and some other girl almost got killed too, while he was busy zoning out. Yeah, that's terrible. This isn't just like losing a few minutes. This is like losing stuff off specific triggers at the most inopportune times. And Mama's still here, polishing the balls.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though.
Can I turn the camera? No. What are you doing back there?
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
That doesn't
What?
look like a drink.
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Ah, that's nice. So why are we
I
here?
like getting into holes, if you know what I mean.
But I clicked
What
on
are
the
you
table.
talking about?
Oh, don't make me say it.
You mean?
I don't get it.
Spelunking.
That has nothing to do with the bar counter.
My thoughts exactly. Some tarot cards, a book. The spine says best eats in the spirit world. What? Okay. Don't think I noticed these books last time. I did vaguely notice the tarot cards. The balls. Cult poster. Yeah, these used to be like movie
Special
posters.
pinchos, huh?
I'd like to taste your pinchos, too.
Alright. We heard nothing. Let's move on. I have no idea why, but like sometimes like I move my mouse over here and then like it stops right here. But if I move over here and then drag it further, it keeps going. Actually, I do know why. It's because my mouse cursor stops right here. Okay. I know I keep talking about it, but one of these days I do have to adjust my sensitivity. Turn down my regular mouse sensitivity for this game specifically, because otherwise the mouse moves differently from the rest of the screen. Well, it's not that the mouse moves differently from the rest of the screen, it's that the camera turn speed doesn't match the mouse move speed, but when it's set to default, it moves way too fast. Of course, I did also mention that I could use the arrow keys instead. Okay, arrow keys and WASD. Am I actually gonna do that? Okay, let's do that. Except I'm gonna be awkward with these, so I might switch back to the mouse for this. Anyway, thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
What does that sound?
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you
Don't
can
ask.
return the favor.
Meaning?
Chocolate.
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
White chocolate. Alright. So, wing sync.
Oh, you want to know why there are two balls?
Yes, actually.
This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
You gotta polish them both at once? It feels like you're not giving your full attention to them. Of course, some people can multitask, so maybe that's a non-issue. Anyway, do you know where Mame is?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
No.
She may have come into contact with terror.
She definitely
She might
didn't.
have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the big milky balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Ahem. Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
Would this still work if that isn't her real name?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
I feel like that's not cryptic enough.
How was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Oi.
Are
Just like
you
that?
going to take her seriously?
Guess
Not
so.
necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Okay, now we have another location on our list of locations. Anyway, any more information on the HB case?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
Miyuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is
Is
anonymous.
this the fourth video
It's
we got?
just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
I really don't
No,
like these
Ryuki,
videos.
don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
But right now you're in safe hands, right? Shouldn't this be the better place to watch it as opposed to being exposed to it when... Now that I think about it though, the one that Terra showed us, we had already seen. Anyway, the ViewCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect. But that doesn't mean that they're safe. There's a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ruki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. She said don't do it, but I don't have a choice to leave.
Mama, please?
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there.
I don't
It's
like
probably
this.
better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we...
Okay.
We don't know if Tama's compromised, but there's nothing so far to suggest that she is, or at least very little. And besides, given her position and her role in all this, if she were, well, I mean, there's one thing if she just compromised in some way, like unintentionally feeding information to an outside party. But if she was straight up a traitor, then I mean, we'd be screwed anyway. So it would be in Ruki's best interest to trust her, I think. Let's proceed. I'm probably not gonna like this video, am I?
Clickety-click.
That was a straight up number or code of some kind on that eyeball looking thing. Oh crap, it's happening.
What did I tell you? I
He-
warned you!
He can't hear you.
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
You're okay for now.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket.
What rocket?
Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
We do?
Hmm?
The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there.
One that ended with DD,
One of
right?
them was
Oh, that's 00.
215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Oh, wow, he got
Yeah,
that way faster
noon
than I
tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location.
By the time he started shouting that stuff out, I was like,
We have a lot to think about now.
well, 1200, so that's gotta be noon, right? I suppose I would have figured out if I was given a few more moments. But there was that puzzle with the keypad that I completely overthought. Well, I did overthink it, and I shouldn't have taken that long, that puzzle, but I still feel like the puzzle could have been a bit more clear. Anyway, we're gonna skip this because this came earlier. Let's go to the Kumakura office. I don't remember why, but we are here. And this guy probably wants a chocolate from Tessa. Is he gonna get one? We don't know.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Click, click, click.
Hey, Ryuki, see those lanterns?
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Yes.
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
Do you see them, Ryuki?
Yes.
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
I don't get it. Those things are not things that you should be turning. It says, those who only eat the crackers in cracker and peanut mix should be executed. Well, okay then. Same ashtray, the same thing.
I'm a flying squirrel!
Unexpected.
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing. It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
Do what?
Why
Sit?
would you even say that out loud?
They weren't even gonna play it off. It's just straight up. Okay then. Oma. Wing sync. Oh. Well, I suppose in one way, shape, or form. I got distracted by this immediately. What food do you make your visiting friend? I'm assuming this is what food you make for your visiting friends, and the sentence is grammatically correct, but the way I read it was, what food do you make your visiting friends into? Grill. Grill deer. Eel. I can pretend I'm rich! It's a Momo eyeball. Convenient. Anyway, let's talk to the actual Momo. Well, before that, let's watch Iris giving him chocolate, I'm assuming.
Oh shit, a shooting star! I want chocolate from Tessa! I want chocolate from Tessa! I want chocolate! Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time!
Oh wow. Even in his daydream, he doesn't get chocolate. Unfortunate. How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
Cool. Any information on the case?
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
I'm sorry, what?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE.
But then
Used his
split
newfound
off.
power to get with Tokiko.
Awkward.
Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie.
She's still pretty nice looking. Anyway, the Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass, the tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of 9, and that design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. The Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better. But actually, blah, 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 blah. Back to this.
But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time. He even had kids.
Are these kids going to come up? Oh, that'll explain why Tokiko is a little harder around the edges, or... Oh, we did see some pretty crazy stuff going on in her Somnium. They're both dead now, though.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
But now, freaking everyone knows about it. I guess it had a few decades to get out in the open. So, about those two.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara.
Excellent.
This was also decades ago, but...
Let's blackmail that guy.
Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
Children?
What?
DNA samples. He
geez.
said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My
geez.
guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Still is. Nothing's changed. Not even the owner, apparently. Actually, has the owner changed? I don't remember. Kizuna's dad. Oh, I forgot his name. Anyway, have you seen Mame?
You talking about a Mame Doi? Tess's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tess. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see. Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
Indeed.
Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
My memory's messing with me, but did we hear anything about Tokiko having a kid? I don't remember. Anyway, out of a little curiosity, I'm gonna check the files real fast. Let's see, appendix. Why is haughty? The receptionist uses the term haughty to refer to anyone she finds hot. It's pretty simple, you think about it. In fact, I find that so simple, I don't know why you have this in the appendix. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna check? Probably the nirvanA initiative. See, I'm still having trouble saying that phrase. It doesn't show up here. Naughty. Okay, never mind. I keep hitting that. Okay, and there was something else. This is more out of curiosity than anything. Not... well... I just felt like clicking on her, but we don't have very much. He's 60. The people in this game... well, I guess everyone looks kind of young. She's 53, so 7 years younger. The age difference doesn't look that crazy when they're 60 and 53, but... I suppose when you're actually young, 7 years difference is pretty big. I know that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but... I don't know. There's a certain stigma around taking advantage of someone who's a lot younger than you. Well, there should be enough of a stigma just taking advantage of anyone at all. Okay, Yoyagi Park. Why are we at the park? Do some brain stuff, I guess?
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But
Are we
wait,
looking here?
Leon is.
Whoa. We've seen him
Leon is
before,
obsessed
but-
with Kizuna. And Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
What?
Let's ask.
I mean, I suppose there's a probability, however small.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
Leon, what are you doing?
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
He's asking for literally $1,000.
Fine. We'll do this.
A little
Leon,
less.
do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
But how much are we gonna pay him?
Okay, I'm ready.
He's gonna use X-ray vision, isn't he? Of course he
Yes.
is.
Which hand is it in?
This ain't guessing anymore. It's his left hand. Oh yeah, that's right. This is his right hand. This is his left hand.
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
What if we say the wrong one on purpose? It's still in his left hand.
Aw, darn it.
See? Superpowers.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, that'll do it. At least he didn't lie about that part.
Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at Iowan.
Iowan.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda. He's Ina's father.
Okay, now we
It's
have
Valentine's
two
Day
areas to
today,
check
right?
out.
We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now. I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
What?
I don't think this is anything like that.
Agreed.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces.
Of course
I
they
couldn't
were.
barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Yeah.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
She
Well,
might have it for
you see-
important information.
Wait, is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
No, Kizzy's a suspect. No. What are we doing?
Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet. Okay. I'll see you there.
Is Kizuna the kind of person that would stand someone up on an... if they made arrangements to hang out together? She doesn't seem like it, but I don't know. Sometimes polite societies says that you're supposed to flat out lie to someone and just not show up, as opposed to turning them down. Polite society is weird sometimes. I do say polite with big old quotation marks though, but so what you drinking? Is that non-alcoholic beer?
Thought I told you that before. It's Alfrey, non-alcoholic beer.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking. But that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys.
Wait, as in
the
you
leader
stole the
of the
mansion?
group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past. Like I said.
We're probably going to meet or at least hear about Quartz. Actually, probably. We're almost certainly going to meet or hear about Quartz. So, what do you think Mame is a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mommy then, too, in front of Horodori Institute.
And she killed
She
someone.
didn't notice me, though. Anyway, Mommy headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at the research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
Oh boy.
I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
I do not know.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight.
We should
I need to
wrestle
head to
that.
the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon.
Anyway, adios!
I don't remember if I voiced this thought out loud, but I thought
Why
that
was Mame at Horodori Institute?
maybe.
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well.
I think a thought flashed into my head in a previous episode. I don't remember, was the last one the one before that? But when we were trying to tell her about Tokiko being dead, I don't know why, but I had the crazy thought that maybe they're mother and child? Don't remember what made me think that. Did we actually get confirmation that Tokiko has kids? I do not know. I do not know.
Horodori Institute.
Well, another place to check out.
I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
Yeah,
We
we
told
going
me
there?
to put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah,
Alright then.
Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Very curious which of these we should check out. But let's continue going over here. See if perhaps Gen gives us yet another location to search out.
Amame. She was here earlier.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
Alright. So, why didn't you pick up the phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
Oh, makes sense. I feel like typically people would get scared off by that mask and his size, though. Why is Mama here?
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mami saw terror at the studio. But after that, she saw Komeji's body. But she still brought Gen chocolate. An attempt to act normal, maybe? Maybe she just revalues her relationships with other people. Where is she, anyway?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
I want to go there.
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for Amame?
Gen and Mame close. I can't tell. There's reason to believe Mame ran to terror. I don't want him to worry about her. Well, you've been telling everyone else that she might have information.
Well, you see...
That, messes with your excuses. You gonna put that in
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah, good idea.
I wonder if he told me, well, everyone else, every other recurring character, with the exception of Mame in her casual clothes, every other recurring character, with exception of Mame and Dante with his eye patch. Am I gonna remember someone else as I say that phrase again? Every other character that's recurring from the first game seems to be in the same clothes. I wonder if Hitomi will be as well. I keep thinking I see something happening off on the side. I don't know. Like out of the corner of my eye, or I mean, no one's saying anything in chat, so that can't be it. Let's check the end of the household first. And yeah, they actually gave us 3 locations to go search for. That's kind of nuts. All right.
Hey, don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
We spawn here.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
It's hot out.
I wanted to ask a few
real
things.
life, though.
But before that, Shoma...
He's holding up well, considering.
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Decided not to ask him about what happened in the studio. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I don't want him running off again. Even though he freaking teleported from the Ferris wheel? Then you should probably get information from the cops if you don't want to interrogate him about it. So instead, we're gonna ask him about... Well, let's wing sync.
Dad. Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Those words were a bit harsh, but seriously, Komeiju is doing so much suspicious and not on the level stuff. How did you get out of that Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I bet he just said...
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
He's gonna claim he got out normally.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Pair the
Maybe you
worlds?
saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
Well, some revelations there. I think in real life we, in theory, have the technology for clones, but I believe that they're like oddly short-lived for whatever reason, and I don't think we've done anything with humans there. I'm not too clear about the details. Last I heard about it was years and years ago, like well over a decade. And we don't have anything quite as advanced as like clones in science fiction. But this is a shady genetics laboratory that experimented on kids without, while lying to them about what's really going on, without telling their parents about it. So yeah, clones are plausible.
What do you mean?
Are we really taking that long? Anyway, let's just get interrupted with this. Who are you loyal to? And I don't know, duh. Right, totally. Oh, right, this is the Momo one. Of course. Okay. Are you applying that at Corridor Institute?
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
Are you explaining why?
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
We've seen that word,
Last
right?
year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
Tell me more?
People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made.
Wait, isn't that straight up a virus?
Can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons.
Oi?
It can make you see things, make you dance.
Oi?
It makes you do weird things over and over.
Like perhaps
And on
freeze
top
up?
of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, How do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
Suspicious. So, about the thing Komeiji got.
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeiji?
No, you gotta be a bit more direct than that.
Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misaton. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror.
He probably got
He
it
didn't
back
tell me
already.
what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
Yeah, inside his briefcase
I
in
see.
Shoma's dream world, we just saw a picture. A kid's drawn picture. So about the code for Bats 490.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go?
No.
I didn't solve the code.
Alright, well, I'm still looking for Mame. It's not like I got 3 leads on her or anything.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Uncooperative to the end, huh? I should say to the
Ryuki,
end.
we
That
can hold
implies
off
that he's
on
gonna get
Horodori
killed.
Institute. We need to prioritize.
Mame.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Okay. Because I am very interested in seeing Hitomi again. We're going to the Sagan residence. Yep, same outfit as before. The furniture looks like it might be a little different.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
I wonder what the order is. Like, maybe she went... Maybe she was, like, nice first by herself. Then she came here, got Iris, then went to Iowan Garden. No introductions or anything. It's as if the rookie already knows her. I know we have spoilers turned on, and they've gone over some big spoilers, and they're probably going to talk about a couple more very soon. But, I mean, this lady's been through a lot. She's... I don't know if nerves of steel is even the right way to describe her. She's been through a lot. Oh, and she's an elementary school teacher. In fact, I believe she was, she might actually still be Mizuki's teacher. Weak Sync!
I'm sorry, Mame.
That expression!
Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
Oh, what's with that dead look?
Mame?
Yes, I'm gonna ask about Date. Don't know why, but I'm asking about it. Because I'm very curious about what's going on between the two of them. Please tell me something's happening. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. Ryuki knew that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Dase, what are you doing? Get back here! And I'm not gonna say anything more on that. Anyway, anything off about Iris and Mame?
Anything off about them?
Oh, I'm sure you
Like
know.
a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
Oh, that's how
She
you call
didn't
it
say a word
trouble?
while she was here.
She was
Like her
wide-eyed.
head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Looking terrified. Where'd they go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
I mean, there could
Even
be.
the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
That's
Ryuki,
true,
I've
but-
never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me.
Heh.
Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
The fact that she was stunned in silence with that. I felt like this section was unnecessary. Like, I'm glad seeing her again, but this section gave us nothing. Nice. Caution tape. They're facing the door, but not the secret entrance.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nise Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
I said this before, but for some reason this guy's appearance screams Yakuza to me. Am I just being biased? This wink sink him.
My brain is fried. Need some glucose. Maybe I'll eat some caramel.
Okay, so he's got a sweet tooth. Actually, didn't we find this out before? I can't remember. But yeah, something about his hair. Like, the hair alone, but also with the glasses and the mouth. Like, I don't know. Getting some Ryu shady vibes off him, even if he isn't actually Yakuza. What was the I guess, the parent family, question mark? Of the Kumakuras again? The Yuji... Is it Yuji Kasa? Regardless, I'm already suspecting him to be one of them. I'm just saying this out loud so that if I'm right, I'll be like, haha, I knew it, I called it. Of course, I have to throw a bunch of theories, and the vast majority of them will be proven wrong. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half-Bites, Northern Mariana Islands, smash!
Fellow fan, it looks like. Definitely an All Might reference, but I feel like it's a tad obscure. These. Never mind. Never mind.
There isn't anything here.
Anything regarding Mommy? Why are we asking them regarding Mommy? Let's go.
Mommy?
It's this girl.
Whoa!
Don't recognize her.
We have holographic projection now. The image of Mame that appeared in Ricky's hand, that was a hologram shot out from Tama. How cool is she, huh? Very. What's your name?
So that's how it's gonna be.
Yes, Kagami.
Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted?
Yeah.
That's what the people want.
Absolutely.
Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line!
Wait, he remembers your name!
Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami.
Kagami, what's your name?
Ka. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
Your name's MI6? I'm kidding. I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask.
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday.
Oi!
Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
Oi!
There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Does that have something to do with the nirvanA X video, I wonder? What's your name? His name is, what was it again?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
How about...
Exactly.
Kagami.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
That's terrible. Oh boy. About a mama.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Does everyone frequent that place?
But how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body.
But she's still.
It's unlikely
has-
she'd be at work with all that going on.
But she's still giving out chocolate. Well, I guess chocolate's a little more important than work, right? Valentine's Day chocolate. Although, maybe I'm overthinking things, but when you work at a place like a maid cafe, would you normally go by your real name? I suppose if it's a regular cafe, why not? But like a maid cafe is where you... Well, it's where people go to get pampered, basically. I know that's kind of a weird way of putting it, but isn't that basically it? I don't know if I call this a pawn. Ceiling still looks crazy. Can't talk to the dudes out here, but I can click on the plants and the statues. Okay, Mr. Yakuza, what's up? So, anything regarding Mommy?
Who?
Don't worry about it.
This girl.
No. I don't know where she is.
I see.
I feel like that's a bit suspicious. Normally you would say, I don't know who she is, which also implies that you haven't seen her. Although I guess someone like Ruki might go ahead and ask anyway, but have you seen her? And it would be like, no. Kind of odd. Any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare.
Go on.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay. Do you search the space downstairs?
Hmm? You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device.
It's probably gone now.
Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember?
And Tama got damaged.
The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground,
And because
there
there's
was
server
no
issues.
signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Awkward.
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh,
that smirk.
Please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Does it open up in the ground too? She's doing her signature pose.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you.
But how
But
realistic
she
can you get it?
does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response.
Boy,
You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
I was going to compare it to a simple AI, but this is more like just voice-activated recordings. Although she's got an idling stance. What is moksha?
Moksha, or enlightenment.
Oh, we've probably gone over this.
One is only truly free when free from all desires.
Nice.
But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself.
Call it enlightenment.
Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red.
We also call it nirvanA.
It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
But it still hurts.
You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades,
Oi.
or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent.
I feel like those aren't physically viable.
One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times.
I feel like those would cause
Among
permanent damage.
Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days.
Seems a bit extreme.
It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games?
Not
They
exactly.
try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go,
That
or
sounds
leave the
more
game
familiar.
on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
That was one lecture. So it turns out that Buddhist ascetics are game testers and debuggers, apparently. Huh. Let's see. Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rot off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. I've seen those dolls. Big, vaguely oval-shaped things, just like big old round things. It's mostly just a face and some vague semblance of body. To think it's because their limbs are rotting off? Ugh. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention.
Yeah, when is the sequel coming
This
out?
intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you.
Like trying to fly when there's
It
gravity?
is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force,
like gravity,
it is probably something the creator did expect.
Okay.
Like rats, trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize.
Hang on, let's see. If you attempt action but is prevented by something incomprehensible, then it's probably something that was not considered by the creator. If you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, probably something the creator did expect. I would argue that an otherworldly force is somewhat incomprehensible. And it's totally incomprehensible. You know, the only thing I feel like is truly incomprehensible is some of the actions and behaviors that humans take. Other than that, everything else feels like it's either normal or it is an otherworldly force because it's some law of physics that I don't quite understand.
Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game.
Well, which is the shock and which
A
is the
game
cheese?
about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
Look, by that logic, we're gonna get the cheese and still be stuck in the cave. Are you sure the creator wants us to win? Because your definition of winning seems to be a little different from what the creator's definition might be. Anyway, we spent... I think these come up every 20 minutes. Did we spend that much time? I guess it has been about an hour. What's a tool you like using? Glorious Nippon Steel, fought over thousands of times. It's not actually fought over thousands of times. You can use a katana, that's impressive. Got some crazy points in there. So, the reason why katanas are folded over and over, I hear, is to get rid of some of the carbon. Katanas are actually made from relatively low quality steel, or low quality iron. I believe it's called pig iron or pig steel or something like that. I think it's pig iron. It's got a high content of carbon, which makes the blade softer than it needs to be. So by folding it over, something about that whole process of pounding it, folding over and pounding it some more, reduces the amount of carbon in it. So it's not quite as, I was gonna say not quite as brittle, but not quite as soft, I guess. Because if you make something too hard, it does become brittle. Like, I don't know how easy it is to break a diamond, but a diamond does have some brittleness to it due to just how incredibly hard it is. Or it might not be due to the hardness exactly, there might be something else in there, but I'm not a specialist in these kind of matters, so let's just leave them be. Anyway, enough of katanas, let's get back to... Okay, so they make us listen to them? Or maybe they make us listen to at least the game part. Anyway, form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness.
Emptiness is form.
So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
All is false, Buddha's truth. I was wondering about the way she pronounced his name.
Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan. I will
Taishi.
give another example.
I thought that would be pronounced closer to Shotoku. Shotok Taishi. Interesting. I don't know which one's accurate, but I feel like the voice actors in this game have been mostly pronouncing it in, if not English, then perhaps an American way of saying some of these names. Like, for example, the name Kagami. I know I don't have the right accent for it, but instead of Kagami, they pronounce it Kagami. The nuances, well, not the nuance, but is it nuance? Nuance is a form of fine detail, but yeah, it's a little different. That's basically all I'm trying to say. No need to make it overly complicated.
The Butterfly Dream, a famous legend told by Xuangtzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Xuangtzu was a butterfly in a dream.
Did he flap his wings very hard and cause a tornado?
He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years.
Well, if you watch the latest Doctor Strange movie, you would know that a dream is just a parallel world version of yourself. That's all it is. Which means in another world, this Taoism is that philosophical or religious or a little both? Anyway, so this dude was a butterfly in another world, right? Mystery solved. You should not use superhero movies as a point of reference for truth.
Why is that?
And neither should I.
Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
Okay, we got one more to listen to, I believe. The Allegory of the Cave.
The Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave.
Oh.
These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
But
everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory?
Not really.
The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
The problem I find with this story, and it's probably a real allegory with some real philosophical concerns, but the way she describes it, well, comparing a real life to that means a few things, or it has a few things you need to consider. For example, breaking the chains. This implies that there are chains. We don't know if there are. She and her society seems to think there are. But if the idea, like, in that story, the prisoners should be able to see that this one guy does not have intact chains on him, and that he can just come and go. They should be able to see him disappear from their world. They should be able to watch him disappear past a point that they cannot follow. But we don't see any of that here. Although I guess we did see Shoma disappear. So maybe there is some connection there. Regardless, as we cannot see the chains, it feels kind of odd to make that same comparison. I suppose the prisoners in that story couldn't properly perceive the chains, which is why they were laughing at him instead of going, "Where'd you go?" There's also the thing about like the shadows. Like, you can't say that what you see is false and that the outside is completely different just because you've seen shadows and then you see the real thing later. Like, okay, yes, you can indeed say the world is completely different because it is. You don't interact with the shadow the same way you would with a real live deer. That said, that doesn't change the nature of the shadow itself. It might change your understanding of the shadow, but you would still interact with the shadow itself in the same way. If you were to throw a rock at the shadow, for example, the shadow might not move at all. Or maybe you scare the actual creature and it'll run away. You might have a greater understanding of why the shadow is, but that doesn't change how the shadow is. Anyway, that's enough.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
If you say so.
Alright, can we get out of here now? That
Anyway,
was fascinating.
there was no
but
information on the Mame. Let's go somewhere else.
I have not decided if she's going to be a Kaioten or we're going to be led on yet another Wild Goose Chase. That said, give me a moment. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's go to Ioan Garden. Let's see if the three girls are here. Are they the three musketeers or the three stooges? They're just the three absentees. He was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. Well, so Haruki asked a worker they saw three girls, and they answered, "I saw them here before, but that was a while ago."
Well, we tried. Let's go.
Simple as that.
No, wait. That person over there.
Ah?
That's...
Excuse me!
Something about the way he jogs over.
Nice to see you again.
She is unhappy. She knows him, doesn't she? I think I suggested that before.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
Everyone's gonna die. Your mask is upside down.
The body is the opposite.
What?
So the body is right side up, but the mask is upside down? Or is the body upside down and the mask is right side up? Are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Your clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
I'm not quite sure that explains. I wonder if you even have calluses on your feet. It's one wearing a mask. I sense some hostility. Guess so, huh? There are kids out here. So what are you doing here?
Breath.
Wait, does she know his brother? I don't remember too much that he said about his brother, but...
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
She's trying to figure out the code as well. You're gonna see her tomorrow, aren't
There
you?
she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
No.
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
That one thing, of
What?
course. That one
Don't
thing.
make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
We're talking about it. You know, that. Anyway, Halloween is
There's
all
no
about
point in
costumes.
paying further attention to her.
Halloween's all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, makes you think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals, unidentified mysterious animals, or UMA. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth and it sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. Okay, interesting.
We should head to...
A different spot.
We are out of spots at the moment. Where could she be? Let me think. Lemniscate? Probably not. Sunfish Pocket? Probably not. After that, we search all day for her, but ultimately couldn't find her. Well, I guess they search all day. I've just been sitting here for not too
The sun
long.
is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go.
And that is?
I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot.
Oh,
But
the scene of the
maybe-
crime?
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
But you said earlier that she probably wouldn't be at work. Alright. Is my avatar lagging a little bit? I wonder. Maybe I should be cleaning this camera. Anyway. I don't remember this mermaid... Whoa, what was that? I don't remember that mermaid model was there before. Maybe I've been looking at all these other strange hair colors, like the purple and the
Mame, you were here this whole
teal
time?
color.
We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now.
Why?
I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
I feel like it would be kind of
Wait,
difficult to...
Leon's here. What is he doing here?
Is Kizuna around? Hiding somewhere? In a barrel? I'm kidding. Same outfit, right? The hair is different, but the outfit is exactly the same, I believe. Trying to draw comparisons. Guess we can't really see the backs on these other outfits, so... Should be the same design. It's got like those two pearl necklaces. Are those necklaces? What do you call these things? They're probably not real pearls. That'd be insane for a waitress uniform. Can I click on them? These are tridents, right?
Ah, it looks like the toy that I have.
A pitchfork?
Though mine only has one tip.
It looks nothing like that.
I was a bit slow in the uptake. I was like, why do you have a spear? I mean, I guess by a certain stretch of the imagination, it could be a spear. Also, do you really have any toys, Tama, considering your size? And I'm assuming you spend the vast majority of your time in Ryuki's eye socket. This is where we got shot from last time. Dude says, oh crap, it starts firing.
Doodle is.
Oh, that? It's a service where one of the girls draws something using ketchup.
So, what are you doing here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
And...
where's Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Dance party?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
Oh, she's streaming.
I don't really know, actually. All I know is this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Well, unfortunate for you. Alame, are you alright? What are you doing here?
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get.
I'm trying to talk to her.
Her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
her characteristic smile is in here. I remember when we met her as Dante in the first game. I don't know why I thought, like, I'm like looking at the shoes. Maybe something about the contrast in color. When we met her as Dante, she basically openly admitted that she was just squeezing all these poor saps for their wallets. And I don't remember if she said it, but I feel like the reason why she was being so honest is, well, partially because it's funny, partially because Dante is Iris' friend, and partially because he's probably too broke to actually pull that much money into them. Even though I bet he does show up here sometime. So, why'd you go to Horodori Institute?
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right?
We're gonna say it right in front of the guy who gave us the information. Alright then.
Leon told me.
Aye, you're gonna even tell her the source? Alright then.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
Kind of expect her to be working in the back, and maybe she is. It doesn't look like there's anyone else around here. She's not smiling at all, though.
Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you?
Reaction,
did they say
please?
anything to you?
Give us a reaction?
Like
No?
I said, Mame can't talk right now.
Why are you talking
I
for her?
told you.
Leon, you're starting to annoy me a little bit. I know we're being stubborn, I know we're being pushy, and maybe even a little bit mean, but Leon, stop talking for her.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
I don't know.
Why
You want to sync with her?
to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well then...
Yeah, we should ask her heart. Using the sync machine.
Oh, I guess we're doing it. And she just goes along with it, huh? Alright. Hold up, we're gonna do this without even Pewter around? That seems kind of bad. No Pewter, no Boss, no
Good thing
Dante.
Boss and Pewter aren't here.
Excuse me?
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission.
Oi.
You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
If you don't get
Think
results,
so?
then you're not
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
you're not only gonna get
Really
demoted
going
from
to
this,
do
buddy.
this?
Mame ran into Terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important.
Is she awake? I thought they're supposed to be
Please,
sedated.
Tama. Please help me.
Her eyes are
You're
slightly
my only
open.
hope.
She's not leaning back the way he is.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it.
Keeps begging her with those puppy dog eyes, even though one of his eyes is actually her. Okay, maybe she is lying back, but something about her neck position seems a little off.
I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Remember,
Okay,
you
start
have
it.
6 minutes.
What's that?
Could you start, please?
That's better.
Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna be at the studio, aren't we? With the Kira. Did I say Kira? I mean killer. Disturbing? Did she slip on water? Because it looks like there's water everywhere. I mean, I know she stepped in water, but...
Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance!
Is she gonna dance?
Want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Come on, let's see it!
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me.
Where he goes completely
Fine,
insane.
I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
that didn't really do it for me.
I'd imagine not. Getting some secondhand cringe. I am not a good dancer slash singer myself.
Show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
That expression.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me? I guess not.
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew
Just
Mommy
interrupt
liked
into
quiz
everything.
shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The
This feels
winner will
concerning.
receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
Concerning.
Mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge.
She seems
If we
pretty
win,
dead. He seems
we might
pretty
learn
dead.
something about terror too.
This place has ominous background
If
sound
this is a
effects.
competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end.
Go get him, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
Okay. Into lock number 1. The puddles on the ground, I'm assuming. 2. The board. Holy crap, that kind of hurts my eyes. 3. The monitor. The cue card monitor. And 4. This dude. He's gonna get split too, isn't he? 5 is... Tama? Interesting. Okay. Amame made contact with Terror. By competing in the quiz show, you might be able to gain information about Terror. Or run to a whole lot of nothing, who knows. We shall see.
Stage 1. Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Another Komeiji, I don't know. It's Mizuki.
Mizuki?
Oh, she
Hello,
looks...
I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one.
Holy crap, she's got a totally dead expression and voice as well. What is going on, Mommy? Also, I wonder, Mommy should know her from back when she was, wow, I don't remember her maiden name. That's kind of awkward. What was her maiden name? Did it start with the I? Wow, my memory's so fuzzy. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, that's not important. That's not her name anymore. Wait, actually, it's not her maiden name. Holy crap. She's not married. Dante is not her. It is not her married name. Oh my god, I actually said maiden name. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that is her name now, so let's move on.
Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We've filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
But what's the
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Oh, that's the question?
Jeez, a tough one right from the start.
What's the question? The music? Mame liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. What can you not throw away? Oh, it's gotta be the Testa-Figure. Right. Totally. The frick are we doing? Should I save here just in case, I wonder? Why am I thinking? You know, I think I'm gonna save. It might be a little cheap, and if I'm gonna do this, I might switch to easy, but, at least so much time. What was mental lock number 1? It was all the water in the ground, right? Or no, this whole stage, which it might not necessarily be the water. What is this magazine? What the heck? Metal pipe. I mean, it's music key, so obviously it's gotta be the metal pipe, right? What is this? We have some letters, we have some numbers. What's going on? Almond rice, headphones, adder rabbit, elephant trinket. What in the world? Do I just click on something? Is this gonna be like that keypad thing where they expect it to be super obvious, but it's not? I just wasted 10 seconds already. Let's go to metal pipe.
This is the epitome of Mizuki.
It is.
Yeah. I think it's something related to Mizuki for sure.
The answer is iron pipe. Damn, that wasn't right.
Gasp!
Maybe we're not thinking about this the right way.
What is the right way? Show me the way. Mommy likes music and voices. She collected sounds. She became something from something. Well, how's that? Oh! It's the music that's playing from the music player, of course.
Folkman.
Is it? I don't know.
The song Gen gave to Amame. It's inside that cassette tape. But
this
why
is not
did you
that
think
song.
This was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Please be right. Okay.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
Wait. What? What was the 9th? This song? The 9th for what? I don't know anything about old school music, especially famous pieces.
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Right, it would make sense it's something related to Mame. Mame was troubled, but she always chose the blank, or blank. She chose the blank.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
This is... Look, I don't know squat. Is this Beethoven's Fifth? I don't know. Am I supposed to know these?
I can picture this thing being at Brahmin.
This is not the right answer, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nope, wrong
Okay,
answer.
the answer is this. The elephant trinket.
Are you serious?
Challenger, you are correct. Keep it up.
The BGM was Symphony Number 5, so the correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
Yeah, it's easy if you know the title of the song.
Well, what if you
When
don't? Do you have to
Mame
go
saw
and think
this
about
at
it
the
for
store,
15 seconds?
She bought it right away. She said it made her super lucky. Wonder if it worked.
You're part of a dream. Oh, I guess these are things connected to Amame, so I guess that makes sense. Amame likes music and voices. She collected sounds. She became good at gleaning info from sounds.
This is the last question of stage 1.
Such as someone's
What's
voice,
the correct
their gun.
answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
I don't know this song. Yes, it's a familiar song. Yes, it's a famous song, but I don't know. Okay, let's look for something related to Amame. No idea what this magazine is. The robot's relationship must have known. Omelette rice? Possibly, it's related to our workplace. Six? Are we just going for the numbers? Wait, what's with the fish? Photo of deep sea fish. Doesn't work at a mermaid themed place, but that can't be it, right? Oh, the trident. This is more related to our work. More so than the omelet rice, is it? Or actually, well, I mean, they do serve omelet rice there. I'm just gonna go with it.
Isn't this from Sunfish Pocket?
It's a trident given to the members. This one is Orichalcum, the highest rank.
Orichalcum, the legendary ore. It sounds kind of exciting.
Supposedly,
You
it
have
was
the mind
worth.
of an edgy teenager, Ryuki.
Apparently, it
When I
was
a
worth
kid,
second
I
to
used to draw
gold.
so many swords. I would try to figure out which one was the strongest.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh god! Your cringeworthy past. It hurts!
Anyway, the answer to this question is trident.
I like the claw weapon here. 3 blades that go wham and clack!
Oh, it hurts! Please, don't make me listen to you talk about this anymore. Let's go!
So edgy, it's cutting the AI.
Is this.
Oh.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm gonna defend my championship throne.
He's not the champion for nothing.
Must have really earned that Quiz King title.
Could you explain this
That's
to
the
me?
end of
Why
the
is it G?
scavenger quiz. Let's look at the results. The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
Are we supposed to look
I've
for the
seen
hidden
a quiz
eyeball?
show like this before. It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
And the 3 is.
Why? Why? Why are you acting like that?
I'm scared. The 3 is staying on the screen. Oh boy. You can't let it cover up. A cold quiz.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
Scary!
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
That is pretty rare.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult.
You're pretty
So
odd,
my
lady.
questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
It's either A or B, right?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
It's A.
Let's
Lemniscate.
think about it.
Begin.
Oh, that was the name. Okiura. Why did I think it started with an I? Is there anything to click on? Answer.
What should we say?
Freemasons. Man, this was suck for people who can't spell, right?
The answer is B. Freemasons.
Actually,
The challenger is correct. Well done. The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world.
I think I failed a question in Duolingo because I couldn't remember the spell word. It was something like Philippines, which I know, kind of embarrassing.
Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
Mame's opinion of
By
Iris's
the
opinion.
way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
Yep, secret society. I don't know what Bernoulli is. Okay. Oh, I need to click. Okay. Mame was trouble, but she always chose the right option. Blank blank, she chose... If I had to guess, she always chose the right option. Rain or shine, she chose the right option. No, I mean, it's passable, but I don't think that's actually what it says.
Here comes the second question.
Yep.
Many unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
An UMA question. I'm not too confident here.
Have confidence.
Yeah,
Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
What is this supposed to be? Werewolf? I don't know what Patterson Gimlin means. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just say Chupacabra.
What should we say?
Like, they give us all the information for this, if indeed it is Chupacabra, and this might... I might screw it because I don't remember to spell this, but, like, those songs, like, I know they're famous songs, but, like, oh, come on. I only play video games and watch anime, and I don't even watch anime much these days. Man, it sounds like I destroyed Duke Nukem quote. You know the one. I'm here to kick butt and choose bubblegum. I'm all bubblegum. Well, he says kick ass, and I suppose that's not a word I need to censor. But here it's like, I only play video games and watch anime, and I don't even watch anime. Okay. Chupa? I don't even know if that's how you spell it. Chupa. Cab. Bra. Please let this be right.
How about B? Chupacabra.
Okay.
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall.
Bigfoot is in Oregon?
Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
I thought the Chupacabra was smaller than that. Holy crap.
That's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
Yeah.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
Mama was trouble, but she always chose the right option. When in doubt or hiding something. Would she choose the left option then? I mean, it's still the right option here.
This is the last question of the occult quiz.
Bring it! Actually, don't go too hard, please.
Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
Subliminal messages.
Effect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best representative answer.
Begin.
The one on the left is clearly Where are the eyeballs in this room?
This.
Okay, well that's one. Should I have gone over to the desk when Mizuki was here? Too late now, but no, maybe that was it.
What should we say?
I'm not sure what left is. I feel like that's all like urban myth kind of stuff. It's newsworthy. Debatable. Rumors, net lore, a hitchhiker, and Kuchisake Ona. I can't even say that right. So Kuchi means mouth, I think, or is it lips? I think it's mouth. It's mouth. Ona means woman. So there's a couple possibilities because I'm not quite sure what this one means. There's a slit mouth woman, like a woman with like abnormally wide smile, as if it like the corners of her mouth got torn open. There's one that has a mouth in the back of her head, and there's a long neck one, but I do not think this is the long neck one. Anyway, this subliminal for sure. Wait, I don't even click on it. I just type it in. Sublim. I don't know how to spell everyone. Limmin. No.
The answer is B, subliminal.
Yay.
Correct. Marvelous. Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice. That is the subliminal effect. Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Now that you mention it, I do kind of want some juice.
So they throw in a subliminal message already? Or it's just mentioning that count as subliminal? I doubt it. That's a little too obvious. But like, I mean, what if the person doesn't like juice? Or like, I don't know, like, what do you throw in a Date magazine? I don't mean a magazine of Date, a magazine that Date would like. Like, if it shows up for a split second, would you feel the urge to go and buy one? Or like what?
You're just thirsty.
Amame was trouble, but she always chose the right option. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the option on the right.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now.
I know everyone's like all like emotions and so on, but this music is meh. Give me some real music here. Give me something peppy.
Well, 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 the challenger is keeping up.
It would be so out of place if it was peppy though. This is stuck here. That bothers me. But I don't know that song.
That's it for stage 2.
Couldn't they at least say the song?
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
I guess maybe the composer is still copyrighted? I don't know.
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Yep, and she's still slightly screwed. I hope this isn't a terrible game of bingo where they just suddenly mark off like half the panels in Red's favor.
Why did this?
Why are they laughing? It's that. It was terror. It would have shown up, right? Right? This is kind of interesting.
There's something about Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know how to say this. Like, I know I've complained about the Somnia in this game a little bit. Like, I felt like they weren't quite in love with the first one. Except, I don't know. This one is different. This one's bizarre. And I don't know if it's, like, exactly as fun, but I think it's an interesting touch at least. And doesn't feel like... I don't know. Some people with these kind of quizzes might feel like a chore, but I don't feel like this is as much of a chore as the Tokiko one. That one was annoying. Especially once you screwed up and have to redo everything over again, because they threw in something at the end to then make you waste a little bit more time. And I guess maybe I still could have done... Actually, I barely failed it because I went that way, but... I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
The prize is Mame. That sounds odd somehow. Hey again.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
What's the subject? It's got a pony on flag and stars.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
This could be very easy or very hard. I'm not sure which it will be. And I do not claim to be the best at these kind of games.
Huh?
Is it just gonna appear for a split second? The difference, or not a split second, but am I just gonna get a couple seconds of each image to look at, or like how's this work? White screen.
But
I'm just taking in the image. I don't know which details I should pay attention to. Tama's got her right arm under her, or across her stomach. Mizuki's lying on the ground. Looks like her right arm is outstretched, her left arm is bent, and it looks like it might be on top of her left arm. I mean, her left arm might be on top of her right arm. There's a big puddle of bright red blood that seems to almost entirely cover her. Shoma's got his usual headphones on, is working on something with a red screwdriver. Can't really tell what that gray panel is. There are 3 boxes here with looks like vertical lines on each. Well, vertical lines on this one, but no, they're horizontal lines looking from the top. They're vertical lines looking from the sides. And there's a red button.
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Here is Kizuna. There's some kind of pink thing. That's just her knapsack. Whatever you want to call that. Here's Iris. I'm not sure what she's doing in that pose. Here's Komeiji. Here's a sign that's probably says "Free to Free." There's 2 cameras. There's a red one and a blue one. We'll probably have to take these options. There's an eyeball over there, so I'm gonna try and check that one out. Here's Kizuna. What is going on here? I can't see it clearly. Looks like she's jumping over Shoma's head or right behind him, his head. Like right behind, not that far behind, but a little behind. It feels like if this is the box in the background of that though, then it's too far to the side. Like the box should be more to the right if that's actually him. Hang on. That probably implies that the eyeball is over here, isn't it? This one I can't tell enough. She's standing up, suddenly she's down. And it doesn't look like she kicked off this, so that can't be why she's dead too. And maybe she failed the landing? I don't know.
Find the differences.
There are 3 monitors in the room.
Oh. Interesting. This figure is lying down here in a puddle of blood. Kizuna is down. I believe this was this was a picture we saw of Kizuna. Here, Mizuki's down. Let's see. Am I looking at this right? Let's see. Iris is over there. Shoma's over here. Let's see. If we face Shoma, the eyeball will be on his. I can't interpret this right. It should be behind this box.
What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
1, 2. 3 was the blue guy, and I don't know what else.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Do we have time? Was I supposed to keep looking at the images to figure it out? And let's get interrupted by this thing. What is chivalry? Sense of responsibility, I'd say. Right, a man would never break a promise. I'm curious about everyone else's answer, so I will go on a journey to the other world line. Momo went off on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view eyeballies you raise in the picture book. Alright, do we got a new question? What do you think of AI? Scary. Let's pick all the choices that I wouldn't pick, assuming I remember to actually check this and remember to take those choices. She's gonna take over the world. Why does that come off as crazy? Okay. Do I have time? I don't recall seeing these cards. Where's the eyeball? I said it was behind this box, right? Hang on. Why can't I see the eyeball? This bothers me. I'm gonna be wasting time here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the image and try and click on the eyeball. Eyeball's gone! Why? Inspect the monitor. There's a wrench on the ground instead of a button. Instead of a body.
The blue figure is split.
That's an obvious difference.
From top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
This is the first difference.
That is correct.
And
Whoa.
now the...
I don't know how to describe it. It's more... corpsey?
There's more blood on it. Mommy came across many, what, corpses? No, obviously Mizuki.
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
That is correct,
It hurts!
Mizuki? What's going on?
Mommy came across many wounded things. I guess Mizuki was shot in the leg. This is another difference as well, isn't it?
This magazine was in the studio, too. It's in pieces, though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
And it's all bloody.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
Yeah, no kidding. Mommy came across many wounded things, important things. The heart, blood. Why can't I get my eyeball? Is it? It's not the sign. It's not the sign. It's right here. Whatever it is right here.
That...
Okay. I just had to click on it. Got it. Kizuna!
Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
Yeah, she obviously looks different. The bright red wasn't did giveaway call, was it? Of course it was.
That is correct, child.
She's crying?
Kizuna.
She disappeared.
She's such a sweet girl. Don't make her cry. I mean, she might actually be a secret backstabber, but don't make her cry. Poor things, the heart, the blood. She carries all of it inside.
The challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
Yay!
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Yeah, no kidding. Random jiggle physics, just on one side of her body.
Whoa! This again?
Mm-hmm. I'll just turn on the autoplay.
Oh, we made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
A corpse? Half a corpse? Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji.
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Squarish head. Is it
Well
moving,
done.
Though? Yay! Told us
Let's
that
check the board.
we were well done. Oh, we did well, apparently. We missed one.
The challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Doesn't have sound effect. Same effect without the creepy background music.
Ryuki!
This bugs me. Oh, I think that. This bugs me, but that's creepy. Oh, please don't tell me someone else died. She saw another body, didn't she? Also 50-50? Flip a coin.
What
Always
was
picks
that
tails.
blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
That looks like
Andy's
intact corpse.
Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
Does he look okay to you?
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz.
Oi. I missed it, what was it?
The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
I thought we were competing against him.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct.
Oh, this is concerning.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
That's... is that an electric chair? Execution style? Does it have something to... Oh, she's saying like that. Okay,
There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
Well then,
It's
just give me a
fine.
moment.
I've never used the bathroom in my life.
Oh my.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin.
I thought there were gonna be like cuffs,
Question.
like binding her or something. Oh boy, here
Which
we go.
would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what-if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo-flavored.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
It's pretty nasty, but I mean, if it doesn't taste
I was
terrible, I
right.
guess.
Humans are terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as it's curry-flavored.
At that point, I'd say we're going beyond ordinary humans.
You could say we're superhuman, or you could say we're inhuman. Is that like the combined time for all of them? If so, I'm
Next
not moving fast enough.
question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
That's a hard question.
If there's a right answer, it'll be future, but I'm gonna say past.
That's an easy one. I want to change my past.
The answer is the past.
I wish I really could go back.
Yeah, I understand.
What happened in your past, buddy? 10 questions, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
Ideal lover, obviously.
I already have my ideal job, so...
Ideal lover.
But
What? Are you angry?
don't you already
No, I'm not angry.
don't you already have your ideal lover? Well, except for the fact she's not physical, I guess.
Next question.
Why is this scaring me?
Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
It bugs me that those red here. I wonder if I would have gotten achievement if I got them all right. Now, I'm not going to go back for the achievement, but still. And plus, this is a pretty lengthy process. This one is more interesting than Token Goes, but I would not want to redo this one. I mean, I feel like we all have to lie at least a little to get through life, but if possible, I'd like to be honorable to a fault.
It's hard to live a lie.
So the answer is truthful and poor.
I think...
Let's start a red revolution!
What's gotten into you?
I'm pretty sure no matter what you pick, it would probably all be right answers. But then, what's the point of this?
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
There is absolutely no right answer to this. Both of them will have detrimental effects on a child's growth.
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
And actually, in at least one character's case, it's definitely worse for her to have lost her mother than to lose her father.
Next question. Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
For me, sight.
Visual information is important.
The answer is sight.
Playing games won't be the same without music, but...
Oh, please. Is that your way of saying that I'm important?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
But you know, Tama, I actually am fond of your voice too, so losing either would be a massive shame. Although you guys can communicate mentally, so if Ryuki ever lost his hearing, you might be the only one he would be able to hear.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
This is just me being me, but...
Honestly, I can see why someone would choose revenge.
The answer is revenge.
Ideally, you want to make them apologize,
like a failure as a keeper of the peace.
Well, I guess the level of revenge matters. If you kill someone, that would make you a failure as a keeper of the peace and a human being.
If you throw them in prison instead. But yeah, even that was marked as the correct answer.
Question.
The last one's gonna throw us off, isn't it?
What
or there's gonna be a level
your
question.
best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
This is a terrible one.
Let's see. Best friend?
The answer is best friend.
I wonder what the point of all these questions is.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
My reason on that last one is your family could do terrible things to you. You could hate them for it, and they could absolutely hate you. With best friends, in general, you choose your friends. Not always. Sometimes you have very limited choices, and sometimes you're in a bad situation where you have to make friends. But there's no choosing family, really.
Next question.
I can never meet my loved one again. If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
You mean only the sad memory?
Nope, all of it.
I won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget. If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
I'm a fairly weak person, so I think at some point, if it gets painful enough, I would choose to forget. That said, if I could, I would try to remember. I would try to be strong. Because even those the sad memories, it's an important part. Maybe not the ideal part to keep, but it is an important part.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah. Miyuki.
They're still laughing. They're still laughing. That should have been 10 questions. Am I wrong?
Next question.
Okay, I guess this is the 10th question. Is this one going to be important?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
Past versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
Well, we're going to phrase it that way.
I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
And depending on the situation, your biggest secret could end up ruining your future.
Yeah, it could be anything.
If only I was a little
That
better.
is it.
Only I was a little
Challenger
better.
answered all questions correctly. 100%.
So if it was just term of getting more than 50%, it would be impossible to lose.
This is what the standings look like.
Now I think I completely understand you, Challenger.
Oh. 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 I mean, I don't get much, but it almost feels as if Terror is listening in on this, controlling this whole thing, trying to get a good grasp on us. I messed up.
Huh?
Final stage,
What?
find the truth.
Things are getting ominous.
It's been ominous.
Now has the right to attempt the final stage.
Creepy.
There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
distorted. Like a voice changer or a mask.
What is this space?
Terrorized.
Correct.
This.
Question 2.
I'm wondering, this is what a Desert Eagle looks like? I mean, they said it was a 50 cal, right? 50 cal pistol. The Desert Eagle can actually be chambered for different... Well, I mean, okay, guns can be chambered for different calibers depending on whether or not the gun itself can handle those loads and what parts have been changed out. You can't simply swap a 45 into this thing. However, if you change the mechanism or the various parts, you should be able to fire 45. In fact, I think it generally fires a 45 more often than it does fire a 50 cal, because who needs a 50 cal in a pistol against humans, at least?
What is this?
A corpse. All these are correct. It's Shoma's father.
Correct.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the nirvanA initiative?
Oh. Are these all the same? As tempting as is, I'm not going to use this because I feel like I might need it.
Correct.
Mame must have heard about the nirvanA initiative from him.
I guess the first question ought to be correct too. Threaten?
I got threatened again. My only option now is...
I knew it! This is a cheap blow, but I knew it! Only option now is beyond comprehension.
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but... this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
You got no one watching over you while you're stuck in this dream world. You, Mame, we don't know how the corporate's doing all this stuff. We don't know who they are, what connections they have. But they definitely know to shut you down. And right now, you and your partner are in this dream world.
The challenger wins.
Let's see what awaits us in the real world, though.
That was it?
That doesn't tell us anything about Mame.
What was that?
This doesn't feel like a regular Somnium.
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
there's subliminal messages here. I was gonna wonder if these are people she cares about, but I thought she didn't really know Komeji's or Shoma. Oh boy.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Are we doomed? Did we screw up? Or not?
Amame, tell me.
Not like
What
us
did
as the
Terra
player,
say to you?
but us as the main characters, player together.
nirvanA.
Initiative.
Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No!
Let's get out of here!
You're forced to participate in a quiz show. These kind of things apparently, or not apparently, but I'm pretty sure they typically take more than 6 minutes. Even in bizarre sped up fashion. And it didn't help Amame at all. I think that's the main benefit of messing around in someone's mind, to be able to help them overcome trauma. This? I do not know. Casualty. Wait, causality? Yeah, I thought it said casualty, but it says causality. As in cause and effect. Casualty is a little different. The Mind of God. Ryuki, Chapter 4, R1. I wonder what the R1 means, because there hasn't been any other branching off points other than that one non-standard ending.
Mame is still sleeping.
You didn't help her at all,
I think we gave her too much.
Too much anesthesia? It's because she was already kind of like down already?
We needed pewter.
Anyway, that's Somnium.
Creepy, yes. Beyond creepy.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
Genocide?
nirvanA.
Collected.
Collected. Genocide.
Something to do with the nirvanA initiative?
Probably.
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location.
What, is the nirvanA initiative an attempt to slice people out violently to release them from the simulation? A way to collect them? I don't get it.
And they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
Ryuki, you've got a call.
You're in big trouble now,
From
buddy.
who?
Pick up and find out.
Aiba?
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
What?
Oh, crud.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah. Of course.
Understood. Good luck.
We also have a knocked out girl here, and we're gonna leave unattended.
Kizuna.
Missing?
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Maybe Kizuna saw the video and...
nirvanA. Collected.
Genocide.
Genocide.
Not a word you want to hear from someone who might have critical information about a serial killing case. Not all a dream. Ryuki, Chapter 5, R1. Wait, Chapter 4 was real short then. Or is that the last bit of Chapter 4 and we've been on Chapter 4 for a while? I don't remember. Oh, boss is mad.
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Were you able to get some sleep?
Nope.
No, not really. But it's fine. This is nothing.
Says the guy with brain
If you say
damage.
so.
Well, presumed brain damage. And interrupt everything with Tamagotchi. I don't know why they added this. How many legs do you like? I guess I'll be a tripod. Oh, That's what you meant by 3 legs. Okay. Okay. I got that a little too late, but I got it. You know what? We should... I don't know. This is too much of a cliffhanger stop here, but... You know what? Let's just finish this scene, at least.
You okay, Ryuki?
Or,
Your eyes
wait.
are bloodshot.
Wait, yes,
You
this
need to
is
get
Tama.
some sleep?
That's because you've been staring at Boss's chest too long.
No! I was just looking at you, Tama.
Blushing
I
moment?
wasn't thinking about how wonderful it would be to put my face in Boss's cleavage at all.
Very convincing.
Aha. Why'd you even say it like that? I wish I were you, Tama. That's hilarious. How are you doing?
Same old, same old. Why do you ask?
No, it's just...
Ricky's not doing well, so you should check on your condition, right? Partner.
Not bad. Though you are sweating a little.
Because you're radiating heat.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, because.
I guess I'll talk to myself now. You look tired.
There's something important to me. It's something I love. It's dear, and it's irreplaceable, and I need to protect it, no matter what. So I can't be saying I'm tired or I don't have the energy.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
How are you?
It's all right now.
I saw this coming. I did.
Here. Half for all. Full time. Something.
Oh god. That I did not see coming. Stupid.
You're stupid. The person who says you're stupid is stupid.
Baka,
the person who
baka.
says you're stupid is stupid is stupid.
Ryuki, are you doing okay? Like, mentally?
Nope.
You're the one who got him like this.
Me? What did I do?
End this. Alright, let's look. End this. She's still green, but I don't know why. Well, I guess it can't hurt to check one last time. Nope, we're good. Okay, we're good. Boss! About the video.
Kizuna disappeared after watching the video, right?
Oh god.
I've heard the stories about people going missing after watching some video.
We have like 4 videos
Could
now.
mean that she's with the other people that disappeared.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location,
And brutally murdered.
and they're all getting murdered.
Well, I guess she didn't say brutally.
I think it's safe to say that the QR video has to do with our terror. After all, the QR video that linked there was found on Jin's body. That connects terror to the disappearances.
Meaning, if we find where Kizuna and the others disappeared to, we might be able to find Terror as well.
We did find Terror. He got away easily. There was also someone else we were chasing that may or may not have been Terror. Actually, it probably wasn't Terror, because if it was, then we wouldn't see a blue outline there, but actually see a costume for Terror. Any info on the HB case?
Sorry, but I really don't have anything useful for you. None of this is adding up. We
No
want
kidding.
to discover Terror's identity, how they chose their victims, why they cut them in half. What is going on inside the head of a serial killer like that? I'd have a better chance of guessing what's going on inside the head of a teenager.
Are you talking about your daughter?
Yeah, she didn't come home last night. I was able to get a hold of her, so I know she's safe, but she worries me. She doesn't even seem to realize it.
Or maybe she doesn't,
Maybe
she just
got that
doesn't care.
from you.
No, that can't be it. Because she's... adopted.
I called this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. When Kizzy was talking about the girl that was like a sister to her, I don't remember her name, but she was around 15 when she got adopted, right? And she's 18 now, and Boss's daughter's 18. Pretty sure I'm right. Now, anything on Kizzy?
If I knew, I would have told you already.
You know, her
Needless to
daughter's
say,
probably out
Kizuna's
searching for
phone
Kizzy.
isn't any help. We asked her friends too, but none of them know where she is.
Okay, so at the very least, her daughter... oh god. Well, we know her daughter isn't Kizzy, because Kizzy was talking about her friend. Someone who's the same age? Surely she didn't adopt a mame. Surely not.
We'll have to pull the rug out from under them.
Look under every rug to find Kizuna.
I'll probably get something if I click on all these, but let's not click on everything. There's too much to click on, I say, as I just, you know, click on a whole bunch of stuff. You got anything to say, Mario?
Ryuki, let me give you some advice. Those who sell water are up to no good.
What kind of advice is that?
But what about when you buy water bottles like the store?
Maybe Kizuna is bait.
Terror is trying to bait us.
Wonder when we'll need to have one of those made for our culprit.
You know, that would make
to
things
arrest him
easier.
first.
Ugh. I wish I could break that bottle right over Terror's head.
Break it on his head. Okay, that's probably enough of clicking on that stuff. Boss, what do we do now? What about her family?
Well, it was Ricci who first reported her missing.
That was her father,
It was
right?
late and Kizuna wasn't home yet, so he called the police.
Even though he keeps calling
He
us
thought
incompetent.
she might have been kidnapped for ransom, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So far, it doesn't look like the culprit has tried to contact the family at all. In any case, you have one goal. Find Kizuna, no matter what.
He thought that she was kidnapped for ransom, but he hasn't been contacted for the ransom yet. Something about that seems just a little odd, just slightly out of order. I don't know how ransoms usually work, but when you want to contact the family first and, you know, say some... And maybe this is too generic criminal, but say something like, if you want her back in one piece, don't tell anyone, not even the police.
Finding her should be a breakthrough in the HB case.
Right, but where do we even look?
We need to turn over every stone.
Ryuki, Tama, good luck.
Roger that.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we are gonna stop it here. I feel like this could get real lengthy. Oh, we are gonna check the evaluation real fast though before we end this episode. Pass up. Me too. Got a smart t-shirt, a cute t-shirt. Is it just t-shirt with the word smart or cute on it? Former CEO glasses? Who's the former CEO? Causality. Cause and effect, an unlucky fate. A little disturbing. Looks like we got a lot of those to go through though. Anyway, we're gonna take a moment and check out the bonus menu, and hopefully with some slightly more cheerful music as we end the episode. Right, just title screen music. For the AIs, alright.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
This is not quite what I expected when I heard prison garb outfit. And entomologist?
Show me too.
I thought that was a uniform, but that's not. I'm very smart. I'm so cute. Just, it's a regular t-shirt, maybe a little loose on her, maybe a little wide collar, and that's just like, it's so ridiculously form-fitting. It's like, how do you even put that on? Because generally if you make it stretched like that as you put it on, wouldn't it kind of stay stretched? Glasses are very versatile. And why not?
Hurry and check it out. Come on. Show me too.
So how do I put the outfits on? And let's see, we had like 1 or 2 new stuff. Maybe just 1 from that last Somnium. Speaking of which, I only got 1 eyeball from that. There's probably 4, possibly 5. Still kind of like seeing the different hairstyles, but I feel like normally with concept art you see a lot more designs. Might be 2 shotgun, but it's pretty fancy looking. Okay, I don't think I could figure out how to put on the outfit here. Maybe I'll look around between episodes. Maybe. You know how lazy I am with that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all had some fun. Stay safe, and maybe I'll see you around. Until then, goodbye.